Hey, it's Mark Wiens here in Bangkok, Thailand, and I am at a very famous restaurant to eat Kway Teow Nua, which is beef noodles here in Bangkok. The restaurant is called Wattana Panich, and they are very famous in this area along Ekkamai. I think we're on Soi 18. But anyway, greeting you at the front of this restaurant is literally like a swimming pool sized cauldron of bubbling beef that just looks out of controllably good. I think I could actually take a swim in that. But anyways, I am waiting on, I ordered one beef noodles and then one goat noodles. So waiting on that, should be coming out any moment. In Bangkok on Ekkamai Soi 18, you'll find a long-standing restaurant known as Wattana Panich. They specialize in both beef and goat, both of which are braised until fall-apart tender. The highlight for me is their jaw-droppingly beautiful jacuzzi of beef that looks like it's been slow boiling for decades. Okay, so the Kway Teow Nua has just arrived, which is the beef noodles, and you can just see these chunks of beef and that oil floating on top. That looks insanely good. I got simmering, which is the medium-sized rice noodles, and then I'm gonna have to taste a piece of beef and the soup first before spicing it up. My first chunk of beef. Oh, that beef is so tender. I can taste a little bit of cinnamon, the star anise in there. It's salty and a little bit sweet, but that is amazing. But I need to add some chili, that's for sure. Okay, this should be like some chili vinegar, so I'm just gonna go in with at least 1 spoon. Okay, I'm going in for the noodles next. Whoa, they're so oily that they're slipping off my chopsticks. Oh man. I had heard great things about this place, and very true, the beef noodles here are spectacular. Oh yeah. Beef time. Oh, that's so good. Okay, I'm gonna move on to test the goat noodles. And I don't think I've ever had goat noodles in Thailand. I think this will be my first time. I've had goat many times, but not goat noodles. So there is like there's some beautiful chunks of goat in here. Again, I guess I'm just gonna taste the soup first, and before doctoring it up. Look at these big chunks of goat, and then we've got, looks like some big chunks of fat as well. And then, are there even any noodles down here? Oh yeah, there they are. Hiding below are all the noodles. Looks like some ginkgo nuts. Oh, here's a little nugget. Test the soup. It's almost thick, kind of like a stew almost. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay, forget about the beef. The goat. That is insane. Oh, the goat is even more tender than the beef, and it's salty. I can really taste like the Chinese spices in here. That is like a goat flavored gravy that's just full of like cinnamon and star anise, and that's insanely good. Wow. And that goat is outrageously tender as well. And that's gonna make it even better. is amazing. That is so tender. It just plopped, it just fell apart in my chopsticks and plopped back in the soup, and I think a little bit of soup splashed up onto my chin. Oh, that is so tender. That goat was so unbelievably tender that after eating the goat and then going back to the beef actually felt tough, even though the beef was extremely tender as well. But anyway, the food here is awesome. I feel like I'm nicely meated out, but it was absolutely beautiful. The flavors were just so meaty and just nicely spiced. And definitely I will be stopping here anytime that I am in the Ekkamai area. And if you love meat, you definitely should as well.